Got a cool, and I think it was like 12,000. Had to jump the. What's up, everyone? It's Tony _ V10 here with another video. Today we're gonna be showing you guys my new car, and coming out of my Billion's garage, it's a couple cool cars here. As you can see, there's an Gen 3 R8 right here with some sick wheels. It's got a cool wing on it. These wheels are sick. Nice color too. A little windy out in Chicago today. Well, I'm in the suburbs, but in general. Then we got another buddy's 812 super fast. This thing's freaking loud. Very nice V12. Then we go this way. So another Audi R8 Gen 3, super sick in red. Actually, another buddy that lives in here, he's the one who sold me the car. I'm going to show you guys in just a little bit. Just let me get to my parking spot. So in the last video that I made, I talked about the GT500, and I spoke about how, you know, the car was cool, but I just don't really think it was for me. And I had to get something that I really wanted forever. I had the opportunity, you know, all glory to God for blessing me to have these opportunities, to have these things, and, you know, be able to share them with you guys, whoever watches my videos. I know I don't have a lot of people watching my videos, but maybe one day I will. But without further ado, here is my new to me 2018 Audi R8 V10 Plus. Sorry, I got 17 stuck in my head because I was looking for a long time for a 17, but you know, we got an 18. So this is a 2018 Audi R8 V10 Plus, super spec'd out, fully optioned. Comes with carbon ceramic brakes, carbon mirror caps, carbon here, carbon there, carbon wing, and the inside has carbon everywhere. Kind of hard to see it, but this thing has carbon everywhere. It's fully spec'd out. I think the MSRP of this was like almost $210. Shout out to the first guy. Spec'd it out great. The car has an aftermarket exhaust. I'm not sure the brand of the exhaust. I know it's a titanium exhaust. Still has a muffler though, so it sounds pretty decent, but it's not super loud. And it has full body PPF. One of the main things for me when I was looking for this car was for it to have full body PPF already. Older car, right? So has had a couple hands already on it. This one's 3 guys before me, but I was looking for a car that had some hands on it, meaning someone already spent the money on the PPF, and that's the case here. They did a pretty good job. Original quote is still in the front, and I think it was like $12,000 that the guy spent on the PPF. So save some money there. I got a pretty good deal on the car, I believe. You know, this is the last Audi V10 that's out there. You know, they're gonna come out with another R8, but it's not gonna be a V10. It's gonna be some hybrid thing. So had to jump the gun, get the car while I can, and you know, just super blessed. Hopefully have some plans for the car. I want to do twin turbo and all that crazy stuff later on, probably next year. But here's the interior. Comes with this cool light, and of course we get the diamond stitch seats. This was a big thing for me looking for an R8. I needed to have this diamond stitch seats, because if I'm gonna get a car of this price, I need to get the car that I want and what I wanted to have. So got diamond stitch seats. It's got all this carbon in here, carbon right here, carbon right here, carbon right here, you know, stitching right here everywhere. And we also get an Alcantara roof, suede, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty sick. Let's get inside of it. All right, now the inside, it's not much in the infotainment system. Cool little spot for your key though, right here. there. But shifter, nothing here. Got your buttons right here for the AC. This is the main screen right here. That's where you get to switch all your stuff between sport modes. Over here, drive select, a little race mode. Your start button, your closed exhaust valves, and yeah, man, this is the car. I'm gonna try to go to a lot of cars and coffees this year. Attend some, I'm gonna go to Texas 2K next week. Not with the car. I wish I could go with the car, but this is like a last minute decision. Me and the homie are gonna fly over there, stay with some people, check out some of the scene over there. It might be my first time ever going to Texas 2K, so it won't be too bad to go without the car. Plus, figuring out how to get this thing out there would be very difficult. I've never been to Texas. I don't know the roads. I don't know anything. So scope it out this year, and if my plan and goal is to twin turbo it sometime, hopefully it's next year and I can take it to Texas 2K. But for now, we're just gonna go with our body. Let's give a cold start. Not bad. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Super sunny out to take out the car, but super windy. Got trees flying and stuff today. So overall, the car feels super quiet with the valves closed on comfort mode. But when I open up the valves and put it on dynamic, sounds a little cooler. Got a little bit of burbles in there, but it's just whatever factory tune is on this car. This car is completely stock, engine-wise, tune-wise. Let the oil get up to temp before I start banging on it a little bit. Right now I'm headed to the office. Gotta go finish up some bids that I got pending. For you that don't know, I own a multi-million-dollar construction company based out of here, Illinois. We do commercial projects only, signatory to the Carpenters Union, and that's what I do every day, man. Just bang it out in the office. That is not how I got this car, though. We, besides having a business like that and doing a lot of work, me and my father do a lot of other things on the side, and one of those things is flipping homes, working on homes. Believe it or not, we do a lot of projects that are up there in the millions, commercial-wise, for our business. And on the side, we just, also do kitchens, basements, bathrooms, do our own homes that we flip. And through that avenues, how I was able to obtain this car. We have a very strict program of not, taking money out of our main business. So, always gotta find ways to make more money out there, man. I feel like we're in the time that you can make money out of a lot of different things, different avenues, whether it's social media, whatever you do, man. I think you just gotta make sure you do the best at what you can, develop a skill set and become the best at that skill. Yeah, man, this is was a dream come true, to be honest. I never in a million years thought I was gonna have a car like this. Grew up on the south side of Chicago, Midway area. I don't think I ever seen any of these type of cars. You never like around Lamborghinis, Ferraris, or any type of those sorts. I know this is still an entry-level supercar, not no $250,000 car, but it was at one point. But point across is any of these type of vehicles never really even knew about until I got into cars, later on that I was growing up. But it's not like, I'm gonna get that. It just wasn't the mentality back then. And as you grow up, you start to open your eyes and see there's a lot out there that we should be able to obtain, If someone else has it, it's always an opportunity for you to have it. I think one thing I can say that we cannot change how we started, but we can always determine our future, because we can always work to change that future. Some people start on very unfortunate positions. Some people start blessed, and it's not about how you start, but it's about how the way you end it, how you choose to go about changing your life. You know, my dad came to the U.S. in the 90s with nothing, and, you know, developed to where he is now. And I'm the way I am because of him, thank God. And if he can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do it. There's no excuses. You just gotta be able to want to succeed in life. Also, watching a lot of YouTubers too. Is what got me into a lot of these cars. You know, I watched Stradman for a very long time in high school. I watched Finding Nick back when he had the BMW only, back when he was in the 350, 370. I watched a lot of those guys, and seeing them get their cars, I'm just like, dang, man, you know, I gotta step up, gotta find my way to get my cars. And, you know, it's a fun hobby to have. You know, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any drugs, I don't have any vicious hobbies. So this is my hobby right here, and I enjoy it, man. Look at these sick houses right here. This is my view every day, going to work, leaving from the crib. Pass by these houses right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, shout out to Finding Nick. I watch him a lot. It's cool to see where he's at now, how he's grew, how the cars he's got. Stradman, of course. Stradman came from nothing. If you hear his story, you know, he was homeless at one point, just viewing cars, spotting cars. And now he's got almost every car he's ever wanted. And I always thought it was cool to do content. I never picked up the camera. I'm more, I don't know, very shy, I guess, at the camera. And that's something that I wanted to do last year, but I just super busy with business, and I couldn't. But this year my goal is to just record as much as I can, post on YouTube, even though maybe nobody's watching, but that's how everyone starts. You know, maybe one day you pick up and people start watching my vids. I want to record what I do with my company, you know, the cool projects we do. I mean, we're doing mid-rises, hospitals, clinics, schools, a bunch of cool different things, and want to be able to record all that stuff, record all the cool things I go to with my friends, all the car meets. I mean, I'm gonna go to Texas 2K next week, so I'll try to record some stuff there. But yeah, just pick up the camera, record. Whether someone thinks it's cringy or not, I don't care. It's my life, my cars, do whatever I want. I guess that's just the mindset you gotta have. Because if you always think something's cringy, then you're just never gonna have it. Well, I think we should stop so these kids can pass. Or I guess not, I don't know. Pass, man. Gotta let the kids pass. Right now I'm recording off my phone. I don't know if it's good or not. I do have a mic though. Hopefully that picks up. I need to figure the settings out on the mic too. Should I change the steering wheel or should I keep it stock? I like some of the aftermarket steering wheels. I see they got the Alcantara here, carbon here, and I do want different shifters. These paddles are too small. One of the longer ones. I like the ones that my G82 had stock. Those were pretty cool. Those carbon ones. It's not that quiet, but I feel like it could be a little louder. Ferrari dealer over there. So actually right there's this medical job that I bid but I didn't get it. Fortunately, I have to pass by it every day. on the way to work. But it's cool though. It's whatever. All right, we have made it to the HQ. Gotta put in some work, or else how else we gonna pay this motherfucker off, man? It's hard to get used to getting out this car though. Here it is on the outside in the light, glistening through the sun. So I did order a different carbon wing, like the Vorsteiner style wing. It's gonna come up a little higher. We'll sit up a little higher. We ordered that. Ordered some floor mats because it didn't come with floor mats. And I might be ordering some BBS LMR soon. So you can picture it with some polished wheels, brushed aluminum, BBS's 2-piece. That's what I wanted to order. So it might be coming soon, man. And that might be it for this year, because I said I don't poop money, so I gotta work with what I got. But yeah, man, that's the R8. Gotta go into the office and grind it out a little bit. Come back out.